Sorry, I don't know how much you can see of my work area here, but things are completely chaotic. All my kids are up playing, people are getting grumpy. I have a lot on my to-do list, so I have things spread out everywhere. But I wanted to get this video done because it needs to get up. And this is something new that I am doing. This is a part of Friday Free Thinking, which is a collaboration with the V Loves Collabs group on Facebook. The Friday Free Thinking, there's different prompts for each week, and I really like this week's prompt, so I wanted to participate. I will leave links down below for the groups, for the playlists, everything you need to know will be in my information box down there, so check it out. This week's topic was, if you could go back to your child's birth, or to your own birth even, is there anything you would change? As for my own birth, I don't think so. I mean, I don't remember it. I was born. Everything went alright. So I think I would leave that one alone. For my kids, Victoria and Grace both had amazing births. I did a ton of research. I did a ton of fighting and arguing for what I wanted to happen. And I know that, you know, unforeseen circumstances could have changed that at any time, but for a non-high-risk pregnancy and for having no complications, I knew what I wanted. I knew how I wanted things to go, and that's pretty much what happened. Grace, everything I wanted happened. The only thing I think I would change is I would have had someone come in, and this would be for all three of my kids' births. I would have had someone come in to take pictures of like just the entire process of being in labor, of the birth experience of when the baby is first born, because obviously I'm not doing that because I'm the one birthing a child. My husband wasn't doing that because he was busy helping. So unless you have somebody else in the room that can do that for you, it's really hard to take pictures. So that's something that I kind of wish I would have done. With Victoria, I wish I would have gotten into hypnobirthing sooner. Hypnobirthing I did with Grace, and it was amazing. It really helped bring me to a different mindset, to where I could just relax and go into a different place, and it helped really reduce the pain that I experienced. I would definitely recommend hypnobirthing to anybody, especially if you want to try for a natural birth. It was amazing, and it actually helped me during my pregnancy too, to relax and to calm and kind of center myself. With my oldest, with Devin, there's a lot that I would change because I was young and naive and not very experienced, and I let people push me around. I let the doctors and the hospital staff like kind of tell me what was going to happen. And being young, like, who was I to argue with people who were the professionals that knew what they were doing when this is something that I've never done before? I didn't know what I was doing. Most labor and delivery doctors do things a certain way, and that's how they do it because that's how the norm is and that's what they're used to doing. And when you want to go outside that box, it's very hard to venture outside that box successfully. So I felt very bullied and kind of pushed around by the hospital with my first birth, and a lot of the nurses I felt were very rude and condescending. So I would definitely have read more, I would have researched more, I would have asked more questions. I think I would have taken more classes, definitely more birthing classes, more labor classes, because boy, I was unprepared, especially for a 26-hour labor. Being young, that was very difficult. I think that's what I would have changed. You know, nothing went bad. There wasn't anything, you know, that happened that was wrong. It was just being uneducated and naive is not the best combination, I think, when you're going into the birth of a child. So I definitely would have educated myself more. And I really think that that's where everything starts, is with education. You need to, even with like nursing your child, you need to educate yourself before you can just jump into it. There are those lucky people that can just like jump into it without having any preparation and be successful, which is amazing. But for a lot of women, that's just not the case. And with my first child, that was my unfortunate experience, was I was not educated enough and didn't have enough help or knowledge or support around me to get the things I wanted as I was able to later on down the road. So for any women out there who are going to be new moms or have had bad birth experiences, I say read, surround yourself with people who are understanding of your wants and your wishes, who will support you. Research into doulas. Doulas are amazing. Get a doula if there's something that you really want to fight for with your birthing experience. Doulas are there to be your voice when you necessarily don't have the energy or the capability to present yours. So, like I said, this was a collaboration with some other YouTubers, and I'm leaving all that information down below. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comment box, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.